there. Welcome back to a month of happiness with Miss Mollie's Kitchen. And I just want to say thank you so much to Feed the Hungry for sponsoring this show. Because without you, I wouldn't be able to make all this food and have special guests like Double D, who is the expert mixologist. That's a big word. Who is in Las Vegas, but who is worldwide too, because he travels and he represents unbelievable products like, this is called Michigan apple pie. And he's gonna take, this is traditionally known as Shrubs, but he's gonna tell you more about that later. But I wanna say thank you to also Barnes & Noble, 600 stores. And throughout this pandemic, as I've traveled around, I was in San Diego, you guys, and I got to see new people, old people, and just want to say a happy Mother's Day to the mothers that didn't get to have a happy Mother's Day. So hopefully we'll be able to show and tell a new recipe and have Double D show you a really good cocktail. And I got to try it earlier and it is wow. So now it's your turn, Double D.
Well, thank you, Molly. Appreciate it. So today we'll be making a cocktail in honor of Mother's Day called Mom's Apple Pie. We're going to start with our fantastic Haywire apple pie flavored whiskey, which we distill out of Laramie, Wyoming, in our fantastic facility up there. We produced, I think, somewhere around 10 or 12 new brands that are coming out this month from there, including Gunslinger Gin and a variety of other products that are all fantastic. Great flavors like raspberry rhubarb, all sorts of off-the-wall crazy things that are really, really in flavors at this moment. So I'm excited to bring this new one to you. So
this is cool. So I'm going to share. So we're also redoing my book with Right Choice Media, which is so cool. They just moved their offices to Cheyenne, Wyoming.
That's right down the street from us.
And how ironic is that, ladies and gentlemen? So we have expert mixologist from Las Vegas, Nevada, worldwide. Hey, so I got a really cool recipe. While he's talking about his drink, I'm going to be showing you a recipe that's my favorite, my mother's and my grandma's. I used to call her Gan Gan. I used to cook in the kitchen when I was like 10 years old, and she made this amazing, it's like a French breakfast frittata, and it's got Spanish olives, salad olives with pimentos. And the little secret in there is the vanilla almond milk, right? So for those of you who can't eat a lot of like milk product, this is probably good for you. So I'm gonna be making this and I'm gonna show you later on the finished product while Double D shows you specifically what he's doing right here, okay?
So right now we're finishing this off with a couple dashes of peach bitters. I've already added our 2 ounces of the Haywire apple pie flavored whiskey, 1 ounce of our apple pie shrub in there. So you're gonna have a lot of those beautiful baking spices that I think are gonna complement this really well. That the vanilla almond milk, even though it'll probably be a slight, only hint of that vanilla flavor coming through there, yeah, I think will definitely play well with this cocktail. And the last thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna add...
That's really pretty. I like how you did that orange.
Oh, thank you. A little horse's neck inside there. It's kind of an old-fashioned garnish you don't see very often anymore, but always adds a lot to the cocktail.
So are you an old-fashioned connoisseur? Is that what your girlfriends would say, ladies and gentlemen?
Only on Sundays when I'm drinking old-fashions. So.
I love old-fashions with a lot of really good maraschino cherries. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing another one.
So, the juice of 1 clementine, also known as cuties by my daughters, who love to eat them as often as possible, so I had to steal these from them. I hope that the cocktail's enjoyable.
Well, if you'd like some more cuties for your little cuties, I'll give you some.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Give us a quick shake.
Okay. And I'm going to do my little magic here, too.
Perfect.
Okay.
Pour that over fresh ice right there.
So this is like 16 ounce, ladies and gentlemen, of cheese. Any kind of cheese you want. I like sharp cheddar cheese.
Any recipe that starts with that, I'm already all ears.
Okay, good. Hey, we'll be best buddies forever. You'll be cooking in my kitchen for a long time. And we'll be showing and telling, because I thank you to Right Choice Media for coming into my life. You have totally reconstructed my book. And this is a good thing for Barnes & Noble. So it's a good thing for us cookers here.
Absolutely.
The shakers and cookers. So hey, let's keep going.
Last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take that little bit of the orange peel If I had a match, I'd flame it, but safety first. So we're just gonna express a little of those orange oils on top.
Okay.
Run the glass with it and sit that right there. So you get that beautiful orange is the first note that comes in. And there is
So that first note.
Mom's apple pie.
Okay. Ooh, that smells good. So, what else would you serve that with, Double D?
I think that this is fantastic with anything that's nice and rich because, again, using the drinking vinegars, it's going to cut through fat. So you have something nice, rich, and fatty, you take a sip of that, it breaks it all up and cleanses the palate and gives you a really enjoyable experience with it.
Now, isn't this good for like these, fruity tooty fitness tooties?
Absolutely.
You know how these fitness buffs are, because I used to be a Miss Fitness judge. I may not look like it now, but that's okay. I still judge. So that's healthy, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can make apothecary style cocktails because with the organic apple cider vinegar in there, you are getting the mother.
This is apple cider vinegar in a cocktail.
And this way you're drinking it and you're not gagging over your sink. So cheers to everybody out there. I'm gonna go ahead and have a sip of this one.
Yeah, and then
I'll let you work.
Yeah.
So I'll stand here and I'll judge for now.
Would you make me one too? Would you make me another one?
Mm-hmm.
You drink that one and we'll make me, because I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna have you help me here. What you're gonna do is we're gonna put the milk in here.
Okay.
Dump that there. So now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a little secret here. I like a kick in my brunch. Okay. So as Double D just spreads this out.
Shall I whisk it up first for you?
Sure, if you'd like to.
Absolutely.
We got our COVID gloves on, y'all. Okay. Yeah. Let me take that from you.
Sure. And then just layer this right on top for you?
Yeah, you're just gonna just kind of put that in there all over. You see how, and then you're gonna take your fingers. When you make this at home, ladies and gentlemen, it's really easy. I'm gonna show him how to do it because he's got girls who will probably like to cook too. Here, I'll take that.
Okay.
So look here. So just kind of
Massage
take
it in
this,
there.
massage it in there, and then I'm gonna, when you do that, then what you're gonna do is layer this on top. Just brush it on top, right? So you see how the egg and the vanilla milk go inside between the cheese and the olives? That's what we want.
Really filling in every nook and cranny inside.
Yes, because I'm going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, the final touches here. Look here. So this is the final. This is beautiful, and you always want to cut this with a butter knife, right? Right here. So this is a butter knife. You just cut it first. I do like, let's see, 3 times, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 12 squares, right? This you can have 2 and make a breakfast or a lunch item out of it. And they're fantastic.
Okay.
All right.
I think I got enough jalapenos in there for us.
You did? You want to put more?
I can put more. Seems
Put
like
the
I need
whole
some
thing
more.
in
All
there.
right.
Just cover those little, yeah, I'll take it. I'm from the South. Hey, I'll take spice. So this, look here, along with your drink, look here, so let's see your drink. So let's see if you're putting that cocktail right there in the corner. That is a lovely dinner for 2, okay? So Double D is gonna make me a cocktail while I put this in the oven. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming by again and a month of happiness with Miss Mollie's Kitchen. So stay tuned for next week, and we're gonna have another surprise cocktail because it's summertime. So think about strawberries, think about fruits, and think about mint. See you later. Don't forget, remember always to keep perfecting that life recipe every day. Bye.